Brothers, welcome back to the channel. The first date, that moment where everything can change. Nerves, excitement, fear, it's all there. And yet, most men and women fail, not because of huge blunders, but because of small, deadly mistakes. Today, I'm going to reveal the 10 fatal mistakes you must avoid at all costs. And I'll do it my way, with real stories, quotes from philosophers, and even surprising historical references that will make you see dating in a whole new light. As Oscar Wilde once said, "Be yourself, everyone else is already taken." But here's the catch. Being yourself is not enough if you fall into these traps. So sit back, take notes, and get ready to never ruin a first date again. Mistake number 1. Talking too much about yourself, or not enough. Picture this. You're at dinner. You talk about your job, your travels, your hobbies for 20 straight minutes. The other person nods politely, but in their head, they're gone. Attraction, dead. Aristotle said, "Friendship is born of balanced exchange." That balance is what makes a date feel like a conversation, not a TED Talk. Steve Jobs, known for his charisma, listened deeply before he spoke. He understood. True value is in the listening as much as the speaking. Your move. Alternate between your stories and open-ended questions. Show curiosity. Remember details and circle back to them later. That's how you build connection. Mistake number 2. Neglecting your appearance. You could be the funniest, smartest, most interesting person in the room, but if you show up in wrinkled clothes, dirty sneakers, or messy hair, the attraction dies on the spot. Coco Chanel said it best. Simplicity is the keynote of all true elegance. Even Winston Churchill, yes, even in the darkest moments of war, always looked sharp in public. He knew appearance was an extension of authority and charisma. Your move, clean clothes, neat hair, fresh hygiene, strong posture. Your look is your business card. I had a friend who showed up to a date in a wrinkled t-shirt and beat-up shoes. He was funny, intelligent, a great guy. She never saw him again. First impressions are ruthless. Mistake number 3. Showing up late. Nothing kills the vibe faster than arriving 20 minutes late, out of breath, and apologizing. Even if you smile, you've already lost points. Napoleon and Churchill were famous for their punctuality. It showed respect, discipline, and reliability. And trust me, attraction works the same way. Your move. Plan to arrive 5 to 10 minutes early. It sets the tone. I respect your time and I respect you. Mistake number 4. Trying too hard to impress. Expensive watches, flashy outfits, exaggerated stories, it all backfires. Instead of attraction, it screams insecurity. Socrates once said, "True power lies in simplicity." Even Leonardo DiCaprio admitted that when he was younger, he tried too hard to impress on dates, and it ruined everything. Authenticity always wins. Your move. Be real. Show what makes you unique without exaggeration. The most attractive energy is calm, confident honesty. Mistake number 5. Talking about money. Imagine, instead of passions, dreams, and adventures, you start talking about your salary, your investments, or the price of your car. Instant kill switch. Epicurus said, "True pleasure is not measured in money, but in the quality of relationships and moments." Even Benjamin Franklin, despite his wealth, valued curiosity and human connection far above financial talk. Your move: leave money off the table. Focus on stories, passions, experiences. Attraction is emotional, not financial. Mistake number 6, talking about your ex. Nothing murders the magic like bringing up your ex. Even saying, "I don't talk about my ex," still plants the seed of comparison. Confucius said, "Those who constantly look backward cannot move forward." Your move: transform the past into lessons, not stories. Focus on what you want to live next, not what you already lived. Mistake number 7, not listening. One of the fastest ways to lose attraction: not paying attention. Epictetus put it perfectly. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we may listen twice as much as we speak. I know a guy who won over a woman in 15 minutes, not by being charming, not by being funny, but simply by listening carefully and responding to the little details she shared. That's magnetic. Your move: ask follow-up questions, repeat key points, and engage. Listening is seduction in silence. Mistake number 8, being too clingy. The date went well, great, but then 10 texts a day, constant calls asking, "Where are you?" every hour. Desire gone. Sun Tzu in The Art of War spoke of timing and patience. Cleopatra mastered it with Caesar and Mark Antony. She used mystery and anticipation to fuel desire. Your move: after a date, give space. Wait 24 to 48 hours before messaging. Show interest, not obsession. Desire grows in absence as much as presence. Mistake number 9, complaining. Nothing drains energy faster than negativity. Marcus Aurelius said, "Our perception shapes our happiness," and Harvard studies confirm it. Chronic complainers are seen as less attractive. Your move: if something annoys you, turn it into humor or a lesson. Positivity is irresistible. Mistake number 10, lacking confidence. Confidence is invisible magnetism. You can be smart and funny, but if you fidget, avoid eye contact, or speak in a shaky voice, you lose the magic. Nietzsche once said, "One must have chaos in oneself to give birth to a dancing star." Confidence doesn't come from being perfect, it comes from owning your imperfections. Richard Branson built empires not by being flawless, but by leaning into his quirks with certainty. Your move: stand tall, breathe deeply, look them in the eye. Confidence is not about what you say, it's how you carry yourself. Avoiding these 10 mistakes won't guarantee a perfect date, but it multiplies your chances by 10. Listening, authenticity, punctuality, simplicity, and confidence. Those are the pillars of a great first date. Oscar Wilde said it best: "Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken." But here's the truth: be the best version of yourself, the one that attracts naturally, effortlessly. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, share it, and subscribe for more powerful insights on dating, relationships, and personal growth. And remember, a first date is not a test. It's the beginning of a story. Make it a good one.